the Fit Show. Come on in. Check it out. I've been doing some crunches this morning. That's not a crunch, but I was doing something like that this morning. Come on in. We'll show you around the house. We're here in Las Vegas. It's a great time to be here. It's a beautiful day here in Vegas. This is my house. I swear to God, it's my house. It's just locked. I don't know why that is, but we'll get in one way or another. Hold on a second. Got in. The alarm should go off. The cop should be here soon. All right. We're inside the house. I thought maybe I'll take you on a quick little tour. We're in Las Vegas. When I'm not here at the house, I'm usually detailing Celine Dion's cars in the morning for extra cash and taking away Newton's horses for walks and stuff like that. Not really, but Celine Dion's builder built this house for me. They built her house. Not quite as her house, but it's a little mini Celine. It's a little Titanic. There's a little 2 bedrooms back here. This is usually where I go. My girlfriend goes, tells me to go FO, so I come back here and sleep. But it's nice. It's a nice little quiet, the West Wing I call it. 2 little bedrooms. It's cool. Vegas is a neat little place, you know. You got drinking, gambling, smoking, prostitution. Bring the kids. It's a family trip. Come on. This is kind of a little TV room. It's kind of where I sit off. This is where all the paperwork happens before I take them into the bedroom, where all the magic happens. Actually, where all the disappointment happens in the bedroom. But this is where all the paperwork is filled out. Just initial here, and you're registered for Care Cup. Gonna come in here. This is the master bedroom. I thought about putting a mirror in over the bed, but then I thought that would suck because I just see myself every night. I'm alone. It's kind of a depressing thought. This is the master bathroom. This is where I get bathed. I have a crew. Get in here and bathe me. Now this is where all the, oh, look, who did that? That's weird. Shameless plug that is. I didn't put that there, I promise. Oh, look at that at the bottom. The backyard is really cool. It's kind of a zen kind of feel. There's a lap pool, which is great in the summertime when it's like 3,000 degrees here, but it's a dry heat. And you come in and you swim, they do some laps, and you kind of lay out. It's kind of a cool little backyard here. It's very quiet. You know, my neighbor's Michael Jackson, who lives like four places down. You can tell his house has a Ferris wheel in the front yard. It's a home away from home. My home is in Florida. And so, you know, having to do the show here in Vegas is kind of like where they put me. Not they put me, not like the government put me, but, you know, where I put myself here for about 3 years. So it's cool. It's not bad. It gives you a chance to really kind of take care of your diet and work more on your routine, because on the road when you're on the bus and then there's no time to really get into a routine, where here you wake up and you have the whole day to kind of prepare better meals. Speaking of meals, I wonder if my kitchen's open. Like, you know, Hef has like chefs at his place. Let's see if I have any in my kitchen that could cook something for us. We'll find out. What's up, Chris? What's up? How you doing, brother? Doing good?
We're out here to cook some food with you.
God, the lighting makes you look huge in here, doesn't it? Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Good. We're not done yet. Okay. Excuse me here. He's bigger than me. It's a family show. It's a family show. This is odd. I've never seen these ovens turned on, so this is exciting. We have enough about Chris. What do we have today, Tracy? What are we gonna make?
I am gonna make you spinach frittata. It's
yum.
Yeah, it is yum.
I want a pizza or something. Okay.
No,
Pizza's not good. Okay. Healthy.
Healthy. We're gonna have you start with the egg whites and just about a cup of egg whites.
That looks yummy. Just gulp that down.
You actually can drink.
You can't drink egg whites.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're filtered.
You actually get those on bodybuilding.com.
And you're throwing in a little spinach in there.
Egg whites and natural egg whites.
So far, I can do
I think
this.
you can handle it. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt.
With salt.
Throw some over your shoulder for luck.
You're right. Yeah.
This right shoulder.
You're right. And his left. All right.
Coming in later to clean that up.
Yeah. Sure. The Carrot Top cleaners.
I'm putting some minced garlic
Me.
in. You can season it any way you want.
Is that garlic? What was that? Minced garlic?
Yeah, garlic.
Chopped onions.
Just make sure that people, if you're all together, that you like all this shit.
I feel like Martha Stewart now, sitting here. Today we're going to make some nice dishes. When I was in prison, this was one of the favorites that the girls liked. Yum. All right, you mix it all together there?
Okay, mix it all together. Put a little spray butter in the frying pan, and we already have one cooking in here. Go ahead.
Look at that, kids, huh? This is great. This is gonna be yummy, and I'm really already kind of hungry.
We're gonna actually make some French toast too, but let's get this going here.
You mean freedom toast?
Oh, freedom toast, yes. Yeah. Let's make sure we get that correct. No
French.
French fries, freedom toast.
We're gonna have some Cirque du Soleil.
Are we in Vegas?
Yeah, we're in Vegas.
In Vegas.
The only town the French invaded and actually stayed. Oh, can I try it?
Go ahead.
I'm excited about this. Oh boy, it looks good.
There you go. You said you were hungry. Is it hot?
No, good.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and make some French toast. We're gonna get this fired up here. I gotta get some more egg whites. A little bit of vanilla. They told me just to splash.
That's true, a splash.
That was a splash, I think. Some cinnamon.
That was a
This one open?
splash.
Yeah. Well, actually, when you just like, whoops, I almost dropped that. Some cinnamon in there.
Good.
Actually can cook sometimes. Okay, and then we also have a little bit of banana and stuff, so we dip that. Is this on?
Yep, yeah.
You did? It's on?
Yeah.
Okay, dip it. I washed my hands.
That's what I said last night of the show. Is this thing on? Hello?
I did wash my
Is this
hands.
on? You did wash your hands?
I did, nice and clean. Make sure
Always
for
must
health.
washed hands, by the way. There's signs in there.
Yeah. This is a whole grain wheat bread, by the way, 100% whole grain. And again, you get the egg whites, which have no fat.
Oh, turn that some bitch up. Go.
You know, it actually looks like it's never been on. I think you're right.
I'm not kidding you. The oven's it's in shock right now. What's going on? I'm being turned on.
All right, this French toast is about ready to roll, so I'm gonna dish up. It's ready to go. Yes, it is.
French.
It's very good. There's one for you.
Yes, I'll give it
Actually, ladies
some.
first, I guess, right?
Sure.
And anybody want bananas? Put on top. There's there. All right. So what we made today. Take a peek. Everybody can see that.
It's even pretty.
Trace, you want to highlight what we got here?
Some spinach frittata,
Good lord.
some whole wheat French toast,
Whole wheat French toast with
egg whites,
egg whites and pecans,
and bananas.
bananas, and
And
sugar syrup.
sugar-free syrup.
So now we're gonna enjoy this and eat it. Okay?
And then go hit the
And then we're in gym. It's
I'm
training time.
going to show them a few things.
And of course, you can always check out any of the products, Egg Whites International's products, so on and so forth, at bodybuilding.com. Over 5,000 products now that they said. And I want to thank Mr. Top.
Yeah, thanks. Check it out. The Lux store every night, carrottop.com. Anything else you want to find out about what's going on?
A little bit here from and then of course Tracy.
If you have any questions regarding the recipes or anything we've done here, you can reach me at tracygarino.com.
And I'm at bodyspace.com. Chris LaConche.
Hey, Seacrest out.
Seacrest out.
It's that time. We gotta go to the gym, do some training. Let's do it. Got my Dale Jr. sticker on the car here, huh? We're going with Chris LaConche. He's a big sumbitch. He's big. I usually train for an hour, and Chris likes to train for 2 hours, so I don't like training with Chris.
We're at Gold's Gym here in Las Vegas. Ready to pump it up.
Before, after.
Scotty and I have been working together here for about the last 6 months or so,
Yeah.
working with him, his training and stuff. And so we're gonna kind of go over some of the stuff we've been doing and appreciated his time coming out here today. And so we're gonna step in here, we're gonna do this little bicep curls, get things warmed up. Basically what I like about this one is it stretches the bicep, you get nice full movement, full range of motion. And again, this is not too heavy. All we're trying to do is get things warmed up because we just walked in here. It's kind of cool out there right now. It's cool
It's a dry
outside.
cold.
Yeah, dry cold.
It's a dry cold.
Anyways, just do about 15 reps here. Get things warmed up, and then we'll let Big C here have a shot at this.
All right. I wear gloves because I'm not yet a man.
You have to get those so you get them calluses.
Not yet a woman. Yeah, Britney Spears shaved her head like yours.
Yeah, she's bald, but I don't have with lips on the back or whatever.
Oh, she left. What?
Didn't she put like lips or something, like a
she
tattoo
did?
on her head?
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think that's right, yeah. Okay, you know how fitness has changed my life, obviously, from going from as heavy as I was to where I am today.
Sure.
But tell me the biggest thing that your change with fitness has helped you. Just kind of
Well,
curious.
I think state of mind.
Oh boy.
I
good.
think it's an overall good feel that you give yourself. Like we were talking earlier about that. About
Right.
it opens your mind too. It makes your whole body come alive. You know, started training, I think the first time, honestly, back in high school when I got in the wrestling team. I was 100 pounds. I have a picture I can probably get you guys. 100 pounds in the wrestling team, and this girl walked up one day and she's like, "Oh, you working out?" And that's all it took, one girl to grab your arm and go, "Oh, you working out?" And I was like, yeah. And from then on, I always worked out. And I think the last couple of years is when I was on the road and I have nothing else to do. I'm on a tour bus and I'm sitting in Omaha and I'm like, what am I gonna do all day? I think I'll go to the gym. The one key that I've done in the last 3 years is I've really taken more focusing on what exercise I'm doing and not doing a lot of weight necessarily, but doing the right form, you know? Really getting that when you're doing cables, you're really feeling the burn, and so when you leave, you get a good pump.
Anyways, let's move over here. We'll get over here to you a little bit back. And the nice thing about this one is just a long stretch. And what I find works best is you can squeeze that shoulders together. The reason I put biceps and back together is because they're both pulling motions. Push-pull, it's a kind of an old routine. It's been around forever. Still very, very effective, especially for intermediate, beginner intermediate. Open it all the way up.
Forget to breathe, they look like Blue Man Group.
Okay. How'd that meal settle in? That was good, huh? Give you some energy to train?
Good, yeah.
So that was kind of good to put this
French
together.
toast and some spinach.
Well, if you think about the food we actually
I would
cooked.
have had a Pop-Tart if he wasn't there.
Pop-Tarts. Are you eating those again?
Once in a while, not Pop-Tart, but like toaster strudel.
Those, even worse.
They're so good though. Then I come working off though, right?
Okay, yeah, but wait a minute. What happened to the cereal that I got out of your life? Or
Lucky Charms?
Lucky Charms?
Oh,
I noticed there was a box still
they're
in the
magically
house.
delicious.
Yeah.
Catch Lucky, he's got Lucky Charms.
The
You ever hear,
marshmallows.
hey, catch Jimmy, he's got protein bars. You know, that doesn't sound as good.
It doesn't, does it?
Yeah.
This particular machine I like to do one at a time. Just to concentrate. But don't waste any time with it. Get done. And if you can see the movement, that's the thing. The muscle's working. It's fatiguing. That is lean, guys. If you don't know what lean muscle looks like, that is lean muscle right there. And again, it's important you encompass eat before and then eat after. And the body's looking for food on both sides, so you got to make sure that you feed it. Make sure if you come into Vegas, you check out my buddy's show here, Luxor Hotel.
I'm going.
6 nights a week?
Yeah, 6 nights a week.
6
Yeah.
nights a week.
You know, my show is pretty. It's pretty high aerobic. I mean, it's a high energy show. There's moments where I'm just standing there telling jokes.
This is for rednecks that can't afford to go on vacation. They wear these Viewmaster glasses around the house. Dang, where you at? I'm in the Bahamas right now. Dang, Disney World. That's a nice day in Disney World now. Grand Canyon.
Then at the very end of the show, I come off winded. Like I do, my cardio is in my show. I get about 20 minutes of just bam running. It's fun to be able to have a platform like this outside of doing, you know, the Jay Leno show or other show where it's all about entertainment and what I'm doing in my career. Although now with fitness, that's what they always want to talk about with me. When I'm on with Jay Leno, they say, you know, and I was on Jimmy Kimmel, what are you on steroids? You know, that's the thing that I think is ignorant in our society is that you take a story like steroids in baseball and sports and in general, it became big news. And what they do now is, if you work out, you're on steroids. I think that's what people think, no matter what. You know, no one goes to the gym anymore and just works out. They just take steroids. You know, it's like no one takes care of themselves. They just get facelifts or they get Botox. They do this. Like, no, some people take care of themselves and eat right and sleep right and train. So I think it just becomes kind of silly. I think people are always shocked because I'm a comedian and they're like, I'll pee all the time. You're supposed to be fat or skinny. You can't be in shape and be a comedian. It's like, sure you can. You know, I don't think there should be a reason why you can't take care of yourself and be healthy. I get young kids all the time that are inspired by that. They're like, wow, Carrot Top can work out and achieve something. It's if I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's how I look at it.
All right, we're over to do a little lap pull down, change of machines, cable time, okay? The key with this is, again, you gotta make sure you get this down to the top of the chest. So when you pull this down, I used to do it behind the neck and so on and so forth. I don't know, I don't really see too much benefit difference. So I just pull it right to the top of the chest, squeeze the lats together. Of course, the importance of working with a partner is, again, the person can spot you, so on and so forth, avoid injury. But it's a nice thing, it also gives you a good pace, back and forth. There you go.
Things seems to get heavier.
As we go along, I have good news for you. We're done after this one. We're done with this. Okay, similar to doing a regular bicep curl with a dumbbell. So the nice thing I like about cables is it pulls both directions.
And that noise you're hearing is actually his.
That's my shoulder.
It's his shoulder. It's not the cable.
Might be too heavy. No, it's good.
It's not light. I may have got zealous, started heavier.
My buddy here has a little bit of tendonitis. So the elbow gives him a little issues.
I'm gonna get some water. This water is good.
Was it good?
I want to have a water machine like that in the house, but actually vodka comes out of it.
Soak it up.
See, it's not a lot of weight, but I can feel it burn. As I'm doing the form.
Well, I think we're ready to call it quits. Feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah, get a little bit of a workout in and ready to roll.
Let's get some more spinach frittata.
Yeah, spinach frittata. Guys, thank you again for coming.
Have a good
And
one.
finish it. We'll see you again.
Hit the gym.
Thanks again, Scott.
You got it, Bo.
All right, buddy.
I'm tired.
Ever been to a NASCAR race? Seriously? That's fun, isn't it? Have you really? You been? That's fun. Before you go, get a hammer and knock a damn tooth out, though. Seriously, just you want to fit in, and probably don't wear this outfit. My tip to you, you don't want to be in the stands like, woo, like you some kind of fruitcake or something. Go blue car. Leave me alone. I spent like 4 hours in a NASCAR race, and I swear this is the only thing this is what it's like for 4 hours in a NASCAR race.